Shout out to Carlissa. So we have Blueface will be released from prison soon, according to his mom. And I'm pretty sure it would be on the 20th. If not somewhere 20th or 21st. I could be wrong. I had to go look it up. I have no idea how to look it up though. I don't even know this ninja's real name, okay? I'm gonna be real with y'all. Bro. I don't know the ninja name, but I like his music though. Shout out to Blueface, baby. Yeah, all right. So Blueface will be released from prison soon, according to his mother. On October 10th, TMZ caught up with the Los Angeles rapper's mother, Carlissa Saffold Harvey, by the way, if you guys didn't know her last name. Or maybe she's not Harvey anymore, but as far as I know, it's Carlissa Saffold Harvey. And if I'm not supposed to put that information out, sorry, my bad, I made a mistake. Who gave an update on her son's looming release date. In quotations, well, today I got a call and I can't tell you exactly because he's like, don't be telling my exact date, but we're down to the last stretch. And as far as I know, like I said, it was supposed to have a welcome home party or some shit. I think that party is a scam, but besides the point, because I don't think they're the one who made the scam. But let me pull up the footage and let her speak for herself. And I'm here to tell you, man, if Blueface, no disrespect, brother, no disrespect, but if your mom was my age, ninja, like as she went to high school with me, ninja, don't beat me up though. I know you like 6'4", you know you gain weight. You like 230 pounds, ninja. I'm 260, ninja. So I still got some weight on you. You 6'4", ninja. I'm like 6'1.5", about 6'2", ninja. About 6'2". So we could get it on and pop it. And don't bring the set. Don't bring the set after me, ninja. Here we go. Hold up.
How's your son Blueface doing? I know fans are saying he looks totally different, tatted up.
And let us know what you think in the comment section, people. Shout out to the world. Here we go. And shout out to everybody that watches on the playback. Let's get it.
A bit bigger, you know.
Little bit bigger. He's 230.
I mean, in the photos, he's like, you know,
160 to 230.
And I just guessed his weight. Damn, that's crazy. Look at God. I guessed that off the top of my head, ninja. I guessed that off the top of my head. Look at God. I told you guys, God is real. What are the odds? Here we go.
It's almost 100 pounds, give or take. So I'd say he's doing well. He's, you know, doing his push-ups and sit-ups and preparing to come home.
Okay. I mean, how is he doing in there, like, mentally? I mean, is he ready to get out already, I'm sure?
I get to talk to him a couple times a week. He talks to the kids. He's excited about coming home and getting to work and being a dad and just, you know.
Real quick, man, come on now. Look at Carlissa, Miss Carlissa's face card. Come on. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Shout out to the Cougars. Is she a MILF or a Cougar? I don't know. Or is she a GILF? Shout out to the GILFs. Shout out to the GILFs. Yeah, ninja, shout out to the GILFs. She's a granny at this point because she, you know, Blue got kids and shit. But yeah, hey, bro, she's straight, bro. Bro, are you guys seeing this? Damn. Sorry. Yeah. But I was finna say, really, I stopped it to say, I paused it to say, yeah, that ninja Blueface, this ninja brain has turned to a mush at this point. His brain been in the blender the whole time. This ninja put tats all over his face like it was a crayon book, ninja. Clown world, ninja. Clown world. Here we go.
Picking up where he left off.
Of course. I know. I wanted to ask you, I know his dad said he doesn't want him around anyone doing drugs when he gets out. How are you guys going to make sure that actually happens and he doesn't end up back in there?
Hold up. We got some more.
In there?
Well, I don't think, you know, there's anything that we can do but, you know, coach him, you know, remind him of what happened in the past as much as we possibly can. But I mean, he's an adult now. And we all have to accept that. He's 28 years old, so his decisions moving forward.
Damn, this ninja older than me, ninja. What?
You need to leave.
This ninja older than me, ninja. Hey, ninja, I gotta turn up. Here we go.
He's gonna have to be fully accountable for him. I'm gonna hold him accountable. His dad's gonna hold him accountable. If we start to see him moving with the wrong type of people, and we know who those people are, we'll just remind him, was it worth it? And he'd have to make that decision.
So when does he actually get out? I mean, and do you think that
today, I got a call.
Okay,
and I can't tell you exactly because he was like, don't be telling my exact date, but we're down to the last stretch.
Okay.
We're days away.
Shout out to Blueface, baby. Yeah, right. Shout out to Blue. Hey, man. Like I said, Ninja need to come home and go do what he got to do. Hey, bro, hopefully I never end up in a pen. I wouldn't be able to handle the penitentiary, ninja. I'm here to tell you. That's why I had to stop trying to act like I was a gangbanging ninja. Had to go square. I had to go scared straight, beyond scared straight. Shout out to all the squares. But yeah, ninja. Yeah. Hey, man. Yeah, she's happy for her son to come out. That's a good thing. Somebody said in the chat, don't get Chrisean started. Somebody said, oh God, no, my timeline has been peaceful. Here we go.
He's away.
Days away.
Oh my gosh, he's going to get out. Oh my God, so you're excited. So you have everything already planned for him when he comes out.
I have the coming
in there.
Hold up.
I don't think
for him when he comes
I have
out.
the coming home party.
So the coming home party is real. Bruh, I'm going to pull up the coming home party flyer. Y'all got to see this, bruh, because it looks fake, bro. Like, I was reading it. Like, the address alone looked fake, bruh. But, hey, who knows? Who knows? And then on top of that, the thing that really made me question it, it specifically says no refunds.
But what the hell, boy?
Nah. I know a scam if I see one. I'm from Florida, ninja. Shout out to all the scammers out in Florida. I know a scam if I see one, ninja. Here we go.
Make sure you guys get your tickets for the celebrity Blueface coming home party. I'm going to be picking him up with his kids. His girlfriend's got us a limo. So, you know, I'm excited. I'm excited for new beginnings.
Have you been able to see Chrisean Jr.?
I haven't been able to see the baby, no. Her and I have not come to those terms or that place. And the last thing I heard was he's not my blood. So I kind of backed off. I did see the footage of the hotel and I'm really just hoping and praying that that's not like, that it's just rumors. It was really bad. It looked really bad.
What? Shout out to Carlissa. What you mean, ninja? You seen it. It's not just rumors. It's real. It's real. Shout out to Chris Reezy.
You need to leave.
It's real. I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. I'm just like, I'm always of the opinion, like, you know, law enforcement, not to bring up law enforcement. I'm not a snitch, ninja, so don't come after me, ninja. Or maybe I am. Don't come after me either way. But yeah, I'm always of the opinion. I'm like, man, child services, law enforcement, don't y'all got the same social media as us? Like, why? You feel me? Not to say it like that, but what the fudge? What the fudgicles? Anyways, here we go.
I mean, her sister came out and said some things, and I'm really just hoping and praying that, I'm not hoping and praying that he's not my blood. I would never hope that, because if he is, I'll do what I got to do. If he is, I would already be doing what needs to be done, okay? We will be out here walking it like we talk it. I have the coming home party. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be this way.
Do you think when he does come out, he's gonna be cool with the baby mamas, want a relationship with Chrisean Jr.? I mean, I know you guys are trying.
He has literally said that he wants to put everything with his previous women in the past. He wants to be there for the kids 110%. Whatever I can do to help facilitate that, I'm going to do.
I'm here to tell y'all, bro, let this ninja, and he's going to. The amount of money he's going to make when he comes out is going to be astronomical, right? Astronomical. Astronomical in comparison to us ninjas playing with these pennies, okay? Let me say it like that, ninja. Yeah, let me say it like that. But what I was going to tell y'all was, yeah, man, let this ninja Blueface get some motion again. This ninja get motion and everybody talking about him. Watch all these girls do a 360, ninja. I called it now, ninja. I called it now. They finna sit there like, we could work it out. I'll do whatever you want. Let's get to this paper. Yada, 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 blah, 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 bloop. Here we go.
But that's all he wants to do.
Of course.
He wants to move forward. He's got a new lady. He's got... You know, he's not in a serious relationship, but he's in a relationship, and as serious as it can be from where he is. We won't know how serious, obviously, until he gets home. But it sounds pretty like something's going on here. So I try to respect that because obviously, you know, y'all say I don't respect him in his situations, and I'm trying to move differently.
Of course, do you approve?
You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be this way.
Of course, do you approve of the new girlfriend?
I absolutely love her. I've known her since they were in 9th grade. She was his first girlfriend before Jaden for like a year or so. And he switched schools and they kind of lost contact. And so they've been friends this whole time though. People are like, oh, he's using her. Like they've been friends this whole time. This is nothing out of the ordinary that they wouldn't do for each other.
Interesting. Shout out to Carlissa. Very interesting. What I was gonna say? I was gonna say, shit. I forgot what I was gonna say, to be real. Let me think. Oh yeah. Hey man, like I said, it's a lot to be said about the whole situation. We're gonna see what happens, but let's continue because Blueface wasn't the main subject of today. Today's subject really was about HoodTrophy Bino. HoodTrophy Bino is gonna break down to us why it didn't really work out with him and Chrisean. And shout out to Ayo. Ayo said, "Sorry, doing laundry. I think people are underestimating the effect of jail on a ninja." Oh yeah. I'm trying to let y'all know, bro. When it comes to the penitentiary, okay, the penitentiary takes your brain and puts it in a blender, and after that turns it into mush and spits it back out to you and tells you to drink it. Yeah, bro.
You need to leave.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, proof is in the pudding. This ninja, Blueface, baby. Yeah, alright. That ninja turned around and crayoned, my bad. That ninja turned around and crayoned his whole face, ninja. Do you know what you got to go through to where you felt the need to turn around and crayon your whole face? This ninja crayoned his whole, hey, bro. Like I said, let me mind my business. His whole face. Anyways, we have HoodTrophy Bino. HoodTrophy Bino stepped into the chat, and shout out to Stacks on Deck Money Gang. Shout out to Big Soldier Boy, Big Draco, ninja. Shout out to Big Draco. But we got HoodTrophy Bino explaining to us why he left Chrisean, and the main reason why is because she wouldn't cover up her tattoos. It was a couple things, but this is not a new main reason, and this was 10 hours ago. Let's see what he has to say. Here we go.
How y'all expect me to be with a bitch that won't get a cover up? Dead homies, y'all want to blame me? She the problem. That bitch ain't covered shit up, then I'm gone. Dead homies, I ain't staying. I don't want to look at a nigga.
Okay, so there you have it. Let me start there. But first things first, shout out to the dead homies. Why can't we let the dead rest, ninja? Why we don't let the dead homies? I was just trying to figure it out myself, bro. Why we can't let the dead homies just rest, bro? Shout out to the dead homies, though. Shout out to the dead homies. Shout out to Ayo. Ayo said, what I mean is, I think he's finna try to stay his ass up out there again by any means necessary. Oh, okay. Ayo, I got what you said. Yeah, I mean, the penitentiary, yeah, guys, like I said, the penitentiary takes away years of your life. I mean, depending on what you do, of course, but years of your life that you can't get back. Like, we're going to die. Our time is limited. You don't want to be in there, bro. Stay away from there by all means, any means necessary. Shout out to the gangbanging ninjas. But yeah, so HoodTrophy Bino says he left Chrisean because she wouldn't cover up her tattoos. Like I said, this is clown world to me. And the reason why this is clown world to me because at the end of the day, what you got to realize is you got with her when she had the tattoos, ninja. You got with her when she had the tattoos. So why you sitting there mad right now after you done seen the tattoos? You was kissing up on her when she got with you and she had the tattoos. Here we go.
I don't want to look at another nigga, bro. Nah, it ain't get covered up. The bitch ain't want to cover it up, so I have to go. That's what y'all understand. Y'all keep saying I needed her, she needed me. Like 19. Everything has to get covered or I'm not coming back home.
What? Coming back home?
But what the hell, boy?
Coming back home? Ninja, that's Blueface's home, ninja. That's Blueface's home, ninja. Now, shout out to Stacks on Deck Money Gang and Soldier Boy, Big Draco. Please don't cuss me out, ninja. But what you ninjas got to realize is once you see, and shout out to Chrisean, right? If you see a girl with a man's face tatted on her, look, ninja, hey, look, guys, real quick, guys. I don't speak from a high horse. Like, I've been with a girl that had a ninja. Like, I've been with a girl, like, she was my girlfriend. And she had another ninja tatted on her, ninja. Yes, sir. Tatted on her.
You need to leave.
Tatted on her. So I've been with a girl that had another ninja tatted on her. I'm pretty sure that ninja was her pimp at one point in time or whatever. But I'm not going to put nobody business out there because, you know, people be watching the show. But yeah, that ninja owns that girl, okay? When you see a woman, shout out to the ladies. Ladies, if you're in here, put a one in the chat. If you see a woman with a man's name or face or something pertaining to a man on her, that ninja owns that girl. So if you see this ninja, shout out to Blueface, baby. I forgot the ninja real name, but shout out to Blue. You see this ninja Blueface on her face. Ninja, what did you expect? Let me hit it again. What did you expect? One more time. What did you expect? Clown World. Of course she owns that ninja. Look, home is that ninja. That ninja is home, ninja. Ninja, did you hear? Well, never mind. I was gonna say, did you hear what happened to Ronnie? I didn't want to say that though.
You need to leave.
I didn't want to say that though, cause you know she gonna send her security to whoop me. I don't want to get whooped. But yeah, here we go.
Other than that, find somebody that'll do it. You better go take your ass to the circus.
The circus? Ninja, you was part of the circus, Ninja. You wanted to be part of the circus, Ninja. This was a choice, Ninja. What is this Ninja talking about? So, like I said previously, I guess he a little salty. I don't know though. But previously what had happened was he had told her that she got to go to the hotel. Not to the hotel, to the what they call tattoo shop. She got to go to the tattoo shop to get it covered up. And I'm going to show you the footage. Here we go.
Go to back. We live. We cover-ups. Yeah. After we get the Akiway, we about to go find a tattoo shop. Okay, W.
Yeah, Ninja. What you got to say about that now, Ninja? Yeah. Yeah. I ain't laughing though, cause hey, bro, it happens to the best of us. Sometimes we get blinded by the women that we with, and like I said, once a woman understands that she got you in her pocket, Ninja, boy, I'm gonna say blender. I like to use blender today. I don't know why. Once a woman understands that she got you in her blender, Ninja, she start pressing the different spin cycles, Ninja. Okay, she start pressing the different spin cycles.
You need to leave.
And see what she could do. And that's why I say hey, fellas, stay married to the money till somebody want to have a three-way, okay? Be married to the money. I'm married to the money. Look, I'm married to the money till somebody want to have a three-way, okay? Take that information and do as you will. At the same time, also remember, at the same time, I'm the one that created that saying. But here we go.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's eat. Oh yeah.
And shout out to Ayo. Ayo said, what is she going to cover it up with? That is a good ass question. That's a good question. What can she cover it up with? And she has multiple tattoos. So like I said, from what I'm seeing right now, based off of what Instagram's showing me, and like I said, everything you guys see is for entertainment purposes and social media commentary only. So she got the ninja face on her face, first off.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
Oh, and now I remember Blueface's name, Jonathan Porter. And the reason why I remember his name is because this ninja got her name. No, she has his name on her. And it says Jonathan's kitty cat. Right on top of her kitty cat. And this ninja was sitting here looking at, oh man, you ninjas going out bad, bro. Damn, bro. I've been there before. Hey, man. Hey, look, fellas, I'm here to tell you, bro, this is why I say women run the world. Because a woman can convince you to sleep with her while she has another man's name on her navel that says this man's name, kitty cat, vajayjay. Okay, ninja? And she convinced that ninja, well, I don't know if they actually engaged in fornication. I'm just assuming. But yeah. She convinced that ninja to go all the way in looking at that. That ninja must have been doing it with his eyes closed, ninja. Come on, bro. Had to be, bro. Had to be. Yeah, things like that turn me off, but at the same time, man, love like this, find me, ninja. Yes, sir. I'm just trolling, by the way. Let's continue.
Yes, I'm getting laser removal for this, but this, I'm covering up this, I'm covering up this, I'm covering up this.
When Blueface comes out, I'm making this prediction too. She's gonna start talking about, like, she's gonna be like, okay, I'm ready to get this tattoo removed. Blue don't want to talk to me, all this stuff. Hey, man, like I said, it makes for good content, so I can't wait. Okay? But, yeah, that's how she feel. She put it in ink, so you know it's real. Here we go.
This. All right. Everything.
Even that all right, bro. When you heard that all right was, hey, man. Ninja, if you ain't know, ninja, this not your kitty cat, ninja. That's what she was telling you. That all right.
You need to leave.
Look, they say a picture's worth 1,000 words. Sometimes a word can paint 1,000 pictures, okay? So her saying all right, the way that she said it, it's not about what she said. It's about how she said it. That just lets you know that this not your kitty cat, ninja. And that ninja sitting there looking like stuck on stupid, ninja. Here we go. Yeah. Everybody pay close attention, bro. Hold up. Pay close attention. Look at the screen, people. That ninja, oh man, that ninja knew right then and there. That's when he knew this is over. She let that ninja know this is not your kitty cat, ninja. I'm trying to make it bigger so you ninjas can see it. Hold on. Watch this, people. Look.
Cover-ups. Yeah. After we get the Aki way, we about to go find a tattoo shop. Okay, W. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, let's eat.
And my bad about the sound, guys. It's not my sound. That's just the sound of the footage. Here we go.
Oh yeah, guys, I'm getting laser removal for this, but this, I'm covering up this, I'm covering up this, I'm covering up this. This. All right.
Oh man. Oh man, that bro, that's that hurt, bro. Hey, bro, gentlemen, this could be you, bro. That's why I won't laugh too hard about that shit. Always use this as an example, as a moniker, as a testament, if you will. She said, "All right, like ninja, this not your kitty cat, ninja. This cat belong to Blueface, baby. All right." Yep. That's that hurt, bro.
Everything.
Yeah, look at him, bro. Look at him, bro. Look at the screen, bro. He said, "Oh, this is over. It's over before it even started, ninja." Damn. And then the ninja left his baby mother for this girl. Ninja. You ninjas is clown world, ninja. Like I said, I'm just trolling though. It's all for social media purposes. Please don't send the goonies after me. Ninja, you left your BM to be with a woman that has another ninja face on her face, ninja. You ninjas are crazy. Crazy.
Oh my God.
Clown world, bro. I could never. Here we go. Oh, look at how he look, bro.
Yeah, get out of here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me see.
How y'all expect me to be with a bitch that won't get a cover up? Dead homies, y'all want to blame me? She the problem. That bitch ain't covered shit up, then I'm gone. Dead homies, I ain't staying. I don't want to look at a nigga. I don't want to look at another nigga, bro.
You been there, bro. You was there, bro. And she has 9 Blueface tattoos. She has 9. Shout out to Maria. Maria says she got that tattoo after Blue got locked up. He never saw it in person. Hey, bro, and that just goes to show you, ninja. She was doing that to let that ninja know. Shout out to the gangbangers and all that gangbanging stuff that they do, bruh. And the pimps and shit. These ninjas, hey, guys, if you see a woman, normally, well, I'm not finna expose that. Look, I'll say a little bit. Normally, when you see that, the ninja is showing that he owns this girl in the pimp game. Pimping ain't easy, but somebody got to do it. And this is free game, people. I could charge for this. There's ninjas that will actually want to beat me up for exposing this information, even though it's kind of known already in the streets, right? In the internet streets and in the real world streets. Bruh, when you see a woman with another with a ninja name tatted on her, I'm not gonna say 9 times out of 10. We'll say like 6 times out of 10, because she could just really like the ninja. You know, she sprung about the ninja. He make her feel some kind of way. The main thing you gotta realize is that ninja probably owned her. I'm not gonna say he pimping her out, but if he was a pimp, he owns that girl, okay? And that's how he brands her, okay? Unless he has his own little symbol or insignia, that's how he brand. Oh yeah, this my B word, okay? I'm gonna say B word. The B word, ninja, okay? The B word. So yeah. I mean, he owns that girl, and I mean, if she with it, it's all good, ain't it? If she with it, it's all good. Here we go.
It ain't get covered up. The bitch ain't want to cover it up, so I have to go. That's what y'all saying. Y'all keep saying.
And that shit hurted him, bro. I said hurted on purpose, guys. I know it's hurt, okay? Hurted is not a word, but I'm gonna say it today. That shit hurted him, bro, because look, bro, he lost weight behind that shit. I can see it, bro. I'm not even trolling, though. Bro, I'm not even trolling, okay? I can see it. I can see he lost weight because he looks a bit skinnier. It could be the drugs, though. Could be the paraphernalia, but here we go.
I needed her. She needed me. Like 9 things. Everything has to get covered or I'm not coming back home. What? Other than that, find somebody that'll do with it. You better go take your ass to the circus. How y'all expect me to be with a bitch that won't get a cover?
And shout out to Maria. Maria just said some shocking stuff. And like I said, this is new to me, so please forgive me that I didn't know this. Shout out Maria. Maria said the tattoo of Blueface on her face was because she knew her son couldn't see, and that's Braille.
What the hell?
Whoa, eye opener, bro.
No
Hey.
way,
Now that's a major eye opener. That's a major eye opener. All right, I have some other videos I have to show you guys regarding this subject. Hold on, let me find them. All right, we have Tasiki speaking on her and Chrisean going back on Baddies together. I got to give you guys the updates. Here we go.
I am happy to see you and Chrisean coming on a season together. Like,
Period.
On good terms, because
I love this.
like I feel like
so
I wanted to see that from.
And we
you,
never got to
Chrisean.
give y'all a really good term season. Like we never got to show
Yeah.
y'all how the Malones stick together versus fight. Because Malones fight, but Malones do stick together. And we never got to show y'all that. Like
Yeah.
and people like no shade no tea, but like not even my famous sisters. Like people love my family. Like I can go home today and each one of the hoods, and I promise you, my sisters and brothers be holding that shit down. Like the Malones are well loved. It's just sometimes we're misunderstood because we're crazy. But
I was gonna say, and if I'm being honest with you, and this is no shade to the other girls, but I really feel like they wouldn't try that. I don't think they would try you and Chrisean. I don't think they want that, in my opinion. I don't see them really coming for you unless they do, decide to jump off the porch. But I'm just saying.
But what the hell, boy?
Guys, I mean, like I said, me personally, I'm aware of my own mortality. Ninja, there are young people out here that know how to fight, Ninja. These people will mess y'all up in real life. And I'm not saying like to y'all, I'm saying just in general. People, be aware of your mortality. Besides the point, shout out to Siki. We're going to call her TT because I can't pronounce the name. Shout out to TT and shout out to Chris Reezy. Shout out to both of them. I'm guessing they rekindled their relationship after everything that happened. Besides the point, they're supposed to come back on Baddies together to show you guys that they reconciled their relationship. Let's continue.
I'll be quick to spaz out. I am missing out screws,
I am happy to see you and Chrisean coming on a season together.
Hold up.
Period.
On good terms, because
I love this.
All right, so this is the Baddies USA official cast. I will watch it. You know what always enticed me into this? I always tell you guys, it was this girl I used to deal with. I'm not going to say her full name. I'm going to say her middle name. She knows who she is, Chanel. Shout out to Chanel. And Chanel used to watch reality TV, and I used to be like, man, like, what's the hype behind the shit? And like, she used to really go into details and explain it to me. I used to just be sitting there looking at her like, damn, you look so good. But I used to be looking at her like,
But what the hell, boy?
I'm like, bro, what you talking about, bro? She's like, and she explaining the beef to me. I'm like, yeah. But I'm saying, so why you watching it? She's like, I like to watch the fights and stuff. I'm like, this girl's a Looney Tune, bro. I said, this girl's a Looney Tune. I'm like, yo, she's crazy. I was like, yo, this girl's crazy. But it made me happy on the inside. Besides the point, shout out to Maria. Maria said, if any of my family members or brothers, my sisters or brothers been in a crazy institution, I'll be your friend. But I wouldn't accept what you're saying about me in real life. I love my family, but, and she got more to say. We're going to let her finish. She got more to say. Let me see. What else do we have to show you? We have one more to show you. Hold on. What was the last one I had to show you guys? Let me see. Blueface being released. Bino. Not Ray J. Hold on. I have one more to show you guys. I got to give you guys the updates. We have Chrisean Rock with her baby right here. She posted footage recently with her baby. And everybody's starting to say that her baby is supposedly blind. Sad situation, people. Now, I don't know the validity of this. And like I said, everything you see is for entertainment purposes and social media commentary only. So I don't know the validity of this. Like I said, I fuck with Blueface music. So that's why I cover his baby mama on my show from time to time because she's cool. In the sense of good content, right? That's what I mean when I say cool. But yeah, so now they're saying that he's blind. Everybody's saying all these things are happening. Like I said, to the people that are actually doctors or like CPS, not to say put CPS in her life, but I'm saying like, why are y'all not investigating these things? Like, we all have the same social media, and that's why I say what I say. So I know they've seen this too. Here we go, people. Let us know what you think in the comment section.
He grabbed my ear.
So is he blind? Like I said, we're not here to slander this girl. all I can tell you guys is a smart person learns from their own mistakes, and a wise person learns from the mistakes of others. So in this situation, we seen what happened. Like I said, I don't like to sit there and throw shade because, like I said, the kids of America are precious cargo. Shout out to the kids. Okay? Shout out to the kids. So we seen what happened, ladies. Shout out to the ladies. You know, as men, we can't tell you what to do, but we're also here to tell you that we care, and we care about your well-being and the things that you may or may not produce. So when it comes to you being pregnant and doing paraphernalia, ladies, don't do paraphernalia when you're pregnant, regardless of what the doctors say you can do. Oh, you could drink a glass of wine. Nah, bro, don't do it, bro. That's your rite of passage. Just like I was telling y'all earlier when we was talking about religion, everybody got their own trials and tribulations that God created. Those are your trials and tribulations. You're supposed to show your love for your baby by taking care of your body properly. Does that make sense? Am I spitting? Am I spitting? Am I preaching? Am I talking? Am I doing the Lord's good work? Yeah, man. Like I said, that's your trials and tribulation. 9 months. Every time you drop a jit, shout out to Florida, we say jit. That's a baby, kid, a young person, if you will. Yeah, every time you drop a baby, you're supposed to go through 9 months of trials and tribulations. So you're gonna, do whatever it said you do in the Bible. You're gonna go through labor pains, different kind of pains. You're gonna feel something moving inside you. Yeah, man, stay away from that paraphernalia because there's things like is it called fetal alcohol syndrome, I think, and like some other stuff. There are things that you do that will affect the person that's inside of you because they're feeding off you like a symbiote. Besides the point, here we go. And like I said, regardless of how you guys feel, he's still a cute kid, right? He's a cute kid. He's a cute kid. No matter what, he's a cute kid. Sad situation, like I said. Hopefully he's okay. Because they not finna expose it, because the moment they expose it, like I said, everybody got a little internet persona, you feel me? Like even me. Like I'm very chill. First off, in real life, like I used to be an extrovert. I'm actually more introverted now. So y'all see me doing this in real life. If you pull up to me, I'm gonna look at you like this. But yeah. I'm saying that to say, they're not gonna put it out like that, because if they put it out for real, like if they put out what really's going down with the baby, the persona that Chrisean Rock has created will tumble. Like it's gonna tumble and fall. What I mean is, you're gonna see the real her. And I'm saying this is all of my own opinion, right? And what I mean is, like, she gonna break down crying and might fuck around and do some crazy shit, because like I said, it hurts when you hurt somebody that's close to you, and that's family. In this case, the family is what you created, your kid or whatever. So it's gonna hurt her. Here we go. Yeah, like I said, and I don't even like to put kids on social media. So yeah, just believe if you say anything bad about the baby, I'm blocking you immediately. We're gonna start there. But here we go. Yeah, like I said, he's a cute kid. Yeah, he's a cute kid. He's a cute kid. Yeah, man, shout out to ladies. I don't need to tell y'all what to do. Like I said, I'm of the opinion that women need to check women. Like I tell men all the time, iron sharpens iron. So as men, we can disagree to agree, but at the end of the day, we have to check each other and keep each other in line. I feel like the ladies are supposed to check the ladies, because women aren't going to listen to men. Current state of affairs in society, it is what it is. And I mean, I don't expect them to. So ladies, I got to check y'all friends, y'all homegirls and shit like that. Like, hey, you gotta chill, bro. Cause like I said, I done seen some hood shit, okay? I used to stay in the hood. I used to stay, we had bars on the windows. I done seen pregnant women smoking, ninja.
What the hell?
No shade, though.
Oh my.
You know what I'm saying? No shade to Chris Reezy. I made that up. No shade to Chrisean. No shade to her. I'm saying I done seen women drinking, smoking, all type of shit in the hood. So yeah, y'all gotta be careful, bro. Y'all gotta be careful, okay? And tell your homegirls, check your homegirls and tell them don't do no stupid shit. Here we go. Now, what I will say too is, I don't see him per se looking at the camera or noticing the camera. But I don't think he's blind, though. I'm here to tell you, I don't think he's blind, because if he was blind, his eyes wouldn't be able to focus. His eyes can focus. Shout out to Ayo. And shout out to Maria. Maria said only 9 months to stop drinking and smoking. True story. Yep. I say that. Look, ladies, like I said, I be popping shit, but everything I say, guys, everything I say to everybody, right? Ladies, gentlemen, alphabet people, everybody in between, whatever you believe in, alphabet boys and girls, the alphabet brigade. I'm trolling. You know, I might crack my jokes, but I say everything from a place of love, okay? Love is wanting more for someone than you want for yourself. So every time y'all hear me say this shit, I may be wrong sometimes, right? Like nobody's perfect, but I'm saying it from a place of love, okay? But yeah, shout out to AO. AO said I'm in an internship for a master's degree. Maria, and have been committed for a few weeks. And you could tell lots of my family that hasn't been committed are master manipulators, and they hide their mask well. Chrisean had fans and people around her telling her not to be a problem. She wouldn't listen to no one. Yep, facts. Yeah, I mean, look, bro, because look, I speak from a perspective of being hard-headed myself. A lot of times when you young and you got your eyes set on something, bro, it's hard to listen to people. You could ask my family about me. Yeah, I do what I do, but I have certain things. I'm self-aware. So, I mean, I'll be honest with myself. I'm very controlling in terms of the things I do. And I mean, it could be trauma responses into how I was raised. I wasn't raised perfect. But yeah, I'm hard. I used to be hard-headed. Now I listen to people. Like, it took me a long time to come to terms with the idea that you can learn something from everybody, right? So before, hold on, I gotta hit the buzzer. Yeah, so before, when I was a little bit younger, and I'm saying like early 20s, like 19 and shit, I wouldn't listen to nobody. And the reason why I wouldn't listen to nobody is because a lot of times people just be popping the mouth, bro, and they got no idea, no clue what they talking about. But then I started to realize, like, God finally told me one day, like, you know, you don't have to per se do what people say, but you can hear what they have to say, because they may have a lesson in what they're saying that you might not realize the lesson because you're too headstrong. Like, it just slowly started coming to me. So even now, bruh, like even me doing streaming, guys, before streaming was a thing, and I told y'all this, before streaming was a thing, shout out to my stepmama. My stepmama had her brother, her stepbrother, right? Like, he married into her family, whatever. This ninja used to stream. So this when I'm a youngin', like this ninja used to stream the game, right? So even Papa Blac told me not to stream per se like how I'm doing right now, but he told me to start streaming. And I had to realize now that I'm older, I was too insecure in myself. I was too insecure in myself to put a camera in front of myself and talk to myself, because I ain't want to get over the hump of finding my voice. And that's why I tell y'all too, man, y'all gotta find y'all voice too, okay? Y'all gotta find y'all voice. So I was scared to put myself in front of a camera and you know, make a fool of myself, because people gonna judge you. You know, I lived in a world where people was always judging me no matter what I did. And it got to a point where I felt like I couldn't move, because every time I moved, it was always something wrong that I was doing, until one day in my head, the light switch went off when I was just like, man, people are going to like what you do. People are going to dislike what you do. You just got to do you. So like I said, when it come back to Chrisean, let me bring it back around full circle. Yeah, Chrisean probably was at that point where she felt like she couldn't listen to nobody. And at the same time, she was being headstrong. Like I said, now when it come to Paraphernalia, y'all know I don't speak from a high horse. You know, I did my little fair share of whatever. I just don't do it now because I'm scared of losing my mental. Like the mental capacity that I have when I'm inebriated, you know, it goes down, right? Of course it goes down. My inhibitions go down. And yeah, I just don't want to be caught up doing some dumb shit. I don't like blacking out and shit like that, waking up the next day, not knowing what the hell happened, sitting here like, what the hell? Looking around like, oh no. I'm like, oh no. I'm like, how did I get here? That shit scares me, bro. So yeah, that's why I toned it down. But yeah, I used to be on one, bro. You just gotta grow up. And shout out to Maria. Maria said you have to have a positive person or a lecture in the morning. You'll be positive all day. Bars. Yeah, and like I said, you guys have to remember, you're in control of your mind, and you're in control of your thoughts. And shout out to all the members of the core. I'm gonna start posting my old videos of when I was first doing streaming, like when we first started. So I was doing motivational Mondays, and I told you guys, like, it's levels to this shit. Like, to become self-aware, you got to understand that life is a game. After that, you got to understand that you're the person playing the game. And then the third level is you got to see yourself playing the game. Once you see yourself playing the game, now you're starting to control your life. And from there, you can actually change up the things that you want for yourself. So for example, even me right now, y'all see the new background and shit. It's a little bit different from before. I told myself I'm moving into a new apartment and it was so uncomfortable, but I made it happen. Even though I ain't do it perfect, I still made it happen because I was like, bro, I'm at the same spot. I can't be at the same spot for the rest of my life. I done been at this apartment 2-3 years. I'm like, bro, it's time for a change. And I ain't moving to the best new apartment. I actually downsized. I downsized so I could upscale in the future. I'm like, bro, I got to turn around and lock in. Feel me? So it's just a whole thing. But like I said, to bring it back to Chrisean, yeah, man, like I said, she was probably young. And you know, when you young, sometimes you dumb. Not to say it like that, right? Not to say it like that. But when you young, sometimes you dumb and you make mistakes. At this point in time, I'm of the opinion now that she still may be making mistakes, but I'm pretty sure it's more calculated. And what I mean by that is, you know, she's starting to understand the streaming space, streaming game. You know, she got with that ninja Bino. I don't think she's more boy crazy now as she used to be. I feel like she's learning to try and use the social media to her benefit, which she should do, as she should, to take care of her family and take care of her child. You feel me? So yeah, I mean, that's just a whole thing, bro. Let me see. Let's let her finish. And shout out to Maria. Maria said, you are a good person. The game is real. I feel you. Thank you. I appreciate you, mama. I appreciate you. Yeah, man, I do this for us, people. I do this for us. I do it for the people. I do it for the kids. Shout out to the kids. Shout out to the kids. I do it for us. In the future, you know, I got to find a way to leave my imprint on the world. Hopefully I can do it with the streaming stuff. Here we go. So yeah, man, it's like I said, I don't think he's blind because his eyes are moving properly and he can focus. The only thing I will say is why is, you know, well, I don't want to say nothing. I don't want to say nothing. Now, what I will say is he doesn't look anybody in the eyes, though. Besides the point. Let's see what the comments say. Comments say he's so handsome and always kissing and loving on his mommy. The family may be dysfunctional, but they take care of them kids. Facts. Somebody asked, does he still not talk for real? This is a prime example not to drink, drug, party, and fight while pregnant. Crazy how she never speaks to him. He loves his mommy. She should really be in jail for what she did to the poor precious baby. He don't talk. He don't walk or eat. She lied and said he does. She chased men when he should be number one. He's in stream with her and people are around smoking around the baby at 1 a.m. Like, can he be chased like those men? Can he be out first? He's so precious. Why can't she do that for him? Get him the help he needs so he can eat, walk, and say a couple words. He deserves it. He didn't ask to be here. He's an innocent child. Yeah, like I said, I'm of the opinion when Blueface comes out, they're really going to sit there and figure out whether or not that's his kid. They're going to get the DNA test. If she allows it, if she doesn't, I mean, they're going to fall back. They'll probably fall back. And shout out to Maria. Maria said she got mailed. She got mauled. She got mailed to Ray J, and now she's in the house 30 days in. Yeah, I think that was the other video I was supposed to show you guys. Like, Ray J was complaining about her being at the crib and doing some kind of stuff. I gotta find it though. I couldn't find it. Let me see if I find it. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. I'll go on TikTok. Let me go on TikTok. And after that, we're gonna have to call it a day because you ninjas need to go to sleep. It's past your bedtime, okay? It's past your bedtime. Let me see. TikTok. Boom. We going to TikTok. Let's do it.
This nigga saying ain't no.
Hold on. Let me see. Ray J Chrisean. Okay, so he says it's Chrisean squatting in Ray J's house. Here we go.
Like, you gotta clean up every day, you know? You gotta clean up. And then you got friends, or you got entourages, or you got the team members coming over and fucking shit up and really not cleaning up. So now that I cleaned up this whole goddamn house myself, and I love paying housekeepers and making sure, you know what I'm saying, they eat, but when I clean it up by myself and somebody messes it up, it's a bigger problem. I know I just cleaned the table, so.
And shout out to Ray J. Hey, shout out to my stepmama. I remember when I first left the crib and I was staying with my homies and shit. I remember my stepmom used to always give me game. She was like, oh, Adam, you got to understand, you can't just be staying with nobody. And, I was young. Like I said, I was headstrong. So I'm like, oh, what you talking about? It's going to be good. We like this, we cool. We won't even speak no more, by the way. But it's all love, though. You feel me? Shout out to the big three. Shout out to the big three. Shout out to the Dream Gang. Back in the day, we was Dream Gang, or we was the Dream Team. We used to play ball and shit. But yeah, so... yeah, my mom said, and this always stuck with me. I understood this as time went on. My mom told me, she was like, Adam, the best 2 days when you move in with somebody is the day you move in and the day you move out. Bars. 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 And she said that to me before I left, and that shit stuck with me. And I seen it in real time, bro. Hey, man, like I said, shout out to the parents, bro. Shout out to the parents. Cause look, your parents have no idea what they're doing, but they'll tell you some shit though. Your parents will tell you some shit and you'll sit there and try and deny it until you see it with your own two. Once you see it with your own two, you're like, damn, bro, how do I tell them like, damn, you was right? It's like you don't even got to tell them. They already know. They just trying to look out for you. All right, here we go.
This house is a Zen house for me. I had another house down the street. It's a stream house. It's a house for business. And everybody just got to stay there and we got to do a big meeting about niggas.
Shout out to Maria. Maria said, what you know about the Dream Team? We used to call ourselves the Dream Team, and then I switched it to Dream Gang. And we know about the Dream Team. What? Girl, I used to play basketball, girl. I really used to do this, girl. But yeah, we used to play ball and shit. So we called ourselves the Big Three or the Dream Team. We really called ourselves the Dream Team. And yeah, I changed it to Dream Gang. And yeah, that's just the old younger Adam back when I was pushing my music and stuff, and we pushing the new music. I'm just preparing y'all for a more adult vibe, because when I come out with my new shit, it's gonna be more of an adult vibe. I'm not just a kid making music, chasing my dreams. Now it's I'm a man now, so it's gonna be more of an adult vibe. You feel me? You feel me? Don't listen to Take You Home. And yeah, like I said, I'm just preparing y'all for that adult vibe of the kid who became a man. But yeah, man, like I said, we used to call ourselves Dream Team. Anyway, shout out to Ray J.
Cleaning up, bro. This shit is not okay. It's clean now. I got this whole shit spotless. All this was crazy. The inside, I'll show y'all in a minute. And I'm not proud of it. Like, this is a necessity. I'm hot, I'm tired, I got more gray hairs. Like, fuck.
Shout out to Ray J. And shout out to Maria. Maria said it's a good feeling when children say you were right. And I guess she said her mom used to play varsity basketball. Yeah, man. Hey, man, look. A lot of times we just prideful as people. Shout out to all the black people. We prideful as people. Yeah, my parent. Hey, guys, I'm here to tell you, bro. My parents was right about a lot of shit. Like, look, I've told y'all before. Y'all know I got a music deal before. Hold up. Let me tell y'all something. I got a music deal. And I can say this, I'm not finna say the record company and all that. So I got a music deal before. I sat down with my dad. My dad told me don't take the deal. I was pissed because I was like, bro, I want to take the deal. Long story short, I ain't take the deal. So it's this dude that I seen took the deal. I never told my people this though. It's this dude I seen took the deal. And I remember one time, I'm not finna say who he was, or who he is, because people know him. Like he big, like he got a couple million followers and all that shit. So he got everything I wanted. But I remember seeing him on social media one time and getting pressed by some by like some gangsters. And I was like, damn. And I seen his money was all fucked up and all this shit. And I realized, whatever happened in that deal, because the way the deal was, I think it was a 70-30 split from what I remember. It wasn't a good deal. It was a 360 deal, as they always say, 360 deal. I'm of the opinion not all 360 deals are bad per se, depending on how long the deal is, right? Because y'all got to think about a 360, and I told y'all this before. 360 is a full circle. So you're going to get the whole 9 yards of everything that the artist has. You're not going to make that much money, but you'll get everything, and you're going to be in the same spot when it's all said and done. But you're going to have a career, and from there, you can negotiate to get a new deal, right? So that's where I think it's okay, right? You feel what I'm saying? So like I said, I seen him on social media getting pressed, like it went viral and shit. Like I said, he got millions of followers. Then I seen him on social media again begging, and I'm not gonna say too much because I don't want y'all to know who I'm talking about, because you could really put two and two together. And yeah, bro, I was just like, damn, it's crazy because my dad told me don't take that deal. They trying to eat off of you. And then I seen this ninja. I seen that ninja and I said, oh shit. That ninja took the same deal I took. And the reason why I know he took the deal is because when I was trying to get the deal, you know, they told me, what are they called? The A&Rs told me when I reached out to them that they were looking at me and they were looking at my music and stuff. And this back when I'm trying to be a gang banging ninja. So this when I have a lot of followers and shit before I had to make a new page and all this kind of shit. And like I said, when he got his deal and he came out and said he got his deal, I reached out to the A&Rs trying to negotiate for a new deal. And they told me, hey, we don't want to work with you no more. We already got our new set of artists. And I said, okay, cool. I'm straight. So yeah, that was just the whole thing. So like I said, your parents know, or they may not know, but they trying to, what they're always trying to do, they're trying to steer you in the right direction, people. 9 times out of 10, there are some fucked up parents out there, but thank God I was blessed to have somewhat decent parents. My parents were somewhat decent, so they try to steer me in the right direction. Past that, you know, I've always been the kind of person to chase my own direction. I kind of move to the beat of my own drum, no pun intended. So I just do what I do that makes me happy and then try and turn it into something that could become profitable, right? There are people who like to work the 9 to 5. There are people who like to, they care about prestigious kind of jobs and shit like that. They care about the awards. Me personally, I'm a type of ninja. I don't care about none of that. I've never have because, like I said, I consider myself intellectual. I'm aware that the current society we live in, is not necessarily a representative or representation of me. And when I say me, y'all know what it is. Black everything, baby. Black everything. So I learned at a young age, I don't know why, in my head, and shout out to my white brothers and sisters, I'm just spitting game. You feel me? Y'all, like the accolades that are in our society aren't necessarily a representation of me. So I never really thought highly of those accolades. Whereas other people have, I never had, even if I got those accolades, it was just something to make my people happy. So you feel me? I mean, I'm gonna stop it on that note. Like I said, man, let us know what you think in the comment section. Y'all know I could talk for days, nigga. Y'all know I could talk for days. But yeah, let us know what you think in the comment section when it comes to HoodTrophy Bino and Chrisean Reezy. Like I said, me personally, I'm of the opinion when it comes to Blueface and Chrisean that she's going to try and get back in his life and hopefully they'll try and work it out. Whether or not she uses her baby as a pawn, find out next time on the Blac Pill podcast. Yes, sir. Anyways, I know what it is, man. Hit the like button. Shout out to everybody that tuned in. We back in here. Y'all gonna be seeing me every day. Y'all know what it is, man. Follow my Black Adam gaming page. Past that, excuse me, if you tuned in, you are the resistance, you are the core. Shout out to the Adams and Eves. It's your boy BA. I'm back in here tomorrow. We're gonna be in here earlier, man. Y'all know what it is. I had to set up and get my stuff back. Yes, sir.